in this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to upload content into VoiceThread, so images, slides, whatnot, from Google Drive. So what you're going to do is, it's always a good idea to create the presentation first, because you can't actually create something original in VoiceThread. You have to create it elsewhere and import it. So the first thing you'll do is go to Create, and then you'll click Add Media. The first one is your computer, so this is anything saved on your computer. You can go in here and you can browse around and find what you need. If you have things saved in Google Drive, you're going to want to go to Media Sources. I expect that this is probably the primary location that you will be using, or that your students will be using, in terms of where they're saving their work and where it can be accessed. So to get to Google Drive, you click on Media Sources. And then you actually have three options at this point. You can upload content from VoiceThread, Khan Academy, or Google Drive. So click on Google Drive. If you haven't logged into Google Drive during this session, it will then prompt you to log in again, and then you'll have to click Google Drive one more time. Now this is a newer feature for VoiceThread, so I've noticed that some of the things aren't as smooth as they should be. Like, for example, I click on starred and there's no media found in this folder, when I do have some starred sources in my Google Drive. So nonetheless, the starred isn't working yet. So to go back, you click back on Google Drive, and I just go straight to my drive. And everything is shown from my drive on this screen, but it looks a little bit disorganized some places, and it could be over several pages. So not everything is on one page. So what I want to access is on the second page. So I clicked the folder that I wanted, or the document that I wanted, and if it's a folder and I have subfolders, it'll keep taking me until I get to where I want it to be. So this is what I'm going to upload. So I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to import it. I'm going to title it Sample Google Drive Upload Demo Video, and then you can tag it, like, let's just say Summer Institute Tech, or Unit 2, or whatever you need. In this area is also a place where you can manipulate some of the settings. If you click on playback options, you can click some of the settings that you would like to control. So for example, enable comment moderation. This will give you the opportunity to moderate the comments before they're made visible to other people. If I have this clicked, this means that I could have students commenting on one page on my VoiceThread from different computers, but not be able to see what each other is doing. So this works really well for assessment purposes. I can also then go in and unclick it, and then the comments will be revealed to all the participants. So this is something that's really useful as a teacher. Allow others to make a copy. That's, do you want them to be able to make a copy? Do you want it to just stay in one spot? Do you want it to start playing? Do you want to allow others to export? And things like that. So can commenters add slides to this VoiceThread, which is really a great option for collaborative work. So if you want them to be able to add slides, then you enable that. And so you just choose what settings you would like for that. And I haven't really played around here, but you can upload cover art by clicking that and going and finding like a picture that you want for your cover. So then you're going to save it. Okay, settings are updated. So you close out this box, and then you see you have each of the slides of the document or the presentation that you just loaded into VoiceThread. What you need to do at this point is, this is not shared with anybody in any group that has been established or that you're members of at this point until you share it. Even if you create one within a group, it still doesn't share it with the group. So the next thing you need to do is click Share, and then you'll select which group, and then do I want them to be able to edit it? That's tricky, like if you give students that ability. Sometimes you may, sometimes you may not, but I definitely want my students to be able to view it, and I want them to be able to comment. So I'm going to click Share. You can also get a link if you wanted to share it, but we have a group already established and we want it to show up in that group. So then we can go back and see. We're going to go home, and we called it sample Google Drive upload. I don't remember which one. Oh, so I saved it to this group. So this is where where it will pop up then, is wherever you shared it. So it's really important to share it when students are making it. That's super important, that they share it immediately.